Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, man accused of trying to rob Meals on Wheels driver faces new charges. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Ray Brewer.
The Power of 3 sale is going on right now at Lovering Volvo Cars.
For the first time ever, we have 3 SUVs in our model lineup that are sure to meet all your needs.
From the classic 7-passenger Volvo XC90 to the mid-size, sporty, and sleek XC60.
To our newest and smallest SUV, the XC40, named Car of the Year at the Geneva Auto Show.
Starting at an MSRP of $35,200 or lease for $325 per month.
Lovering Volvo Cars in Nashua, Concord, and Meredith.
That's correct, Mike. Police have been maintaining all along that Richard Feliciano was responsible for numerous robberies in Manchester. Now they say they can prove 2 more. Feliciano was scheduled to be arraigned at Hillsborough County Superior Court North earlier this morning, while in addition to attempting to rob a Meals on Wheels driver. Police say Feliciano also robbed a man at an ATM on Hanover Street last Tuesday. And 2 days before that, they say he threatened a woman making off with her purse.
Well, back on April 29th, we had a woman that was parked in her car waiting for her husband to come out of the home when a male approached her, asked her for money. She said she didn't have any. He threatened her with a firearm. Although none was seen, he threatened her, he grabbed her purse, and he absconded with it.
Now, although today's arraignment was technically postponed because an interpreter wasn't available, the defense told the court they intend to waive this arraignment. Feliciano currently being held on $20,000 cash bail, and police say that they intend to look at him as a suspect very closely in several other robberies as well. Reporting live in Manchester, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Pet python found in Brookline playground. Search on for owner. Let's take a listen to the video from WCVB Boston.
Join us at the Hunt's 17th Annual Imaging Expo and Sale, May 11th and 12th, Melrose, Massachusetts.
Let's go have a look at what we do at this show.
All our manufacturers will be here with event pricing and exclusive trade-in offers, free educational seminars, and bring in your used gear to trade towards today's newest products.
Yeah, it's not every day you find a python at a playground, but that's exactly what one mom spotted here in Brookline. It was found yesterday at the Lawton Playground just before 4 o'clock. This is video of the ball python at the Animal Rescue League of Boston, where it's being housed for now. The snake is not poisonous and not very big. Animal control officers, though, are not releasing its size, hoping its owner will be able to identify it that way.
If no one does come forward, we'll either adopt him out through the Animal Rescue League of Boston or go to a reptile sanctuary. But it was important for us to take him in and take care of him and hopefully find him a new home.
If you're missing a snake or happen to know who the owner is, you're asked to call Brookline's Animal Control Office. Live in Brookline, Diane Show, WCVB News Center 5.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Improperly extinguished fire, causes of wildfire that burned 314 acres. A wildfire that burned more than 300 acres in York County last week was caused by an improperly extinguished fire. The Maine Forest Service said today. The wildfire broke out May 2nd and burned 314 acres in Kennebunk, Wells, and Sanford. Forest rangers said a landowner in Kennebunk conducted a permit burn, but did not put the fire out all the way. The landowner was charged with failure to extinguish and could be fined up to $500 and pay restitution to the fire department. No buildings were damaged and no one was hurt as a result of the fire. More than 70 firefighters from several communities helped to put out the fire. Forest rangers urge people to use caution and observe state laws regarding outdoor burning. Officials said dry conditions, high winds, and warm temperatures are creating conditions perfect for wildfires. And now let's take a look at your U.S. stock market and see how your U.S. stock market closed for this Wednesday evening. And here is a look at that U.S. stock market for all of you this evening. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the green and went up. Your Nasdaq closed in the green and went up. S&P 500 closed in the green and went up. CNBC IQ 100 closed in the green and went up. Gold closed in the red and went down. Oil closed in the green and went up. US 10-year closed in the green and went up. Euro/USD closed flat. And VIX closed in the red and went down. Dow jumps more than 150 points as energy shares rally after Iran deal fallout. Stocks rose on Wednesday as energy shares jumped on the back of a strong rally in oil prices. The move higher follows President Donald Trump's decision to pull out the U.S. of the Iran nuclear deal. New volcano vents prompt more evacuations in Hawaii. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
Now, the new concerns about that volcano emergency in Hawaii. 2 more cracks opening up, spewing lava, and those toxic fumes spreading. ABC's Kanan Whitworth is there on Hawaii's Big Island. And Kanan, some of those cracks are now opening up on major highways.
Yeah, Michael, that's right, and they're only getting wider. It was a really scary day for residents yesterday because many of them were allowed back in to gather belongings, and that's when 2 new cracks in the earth opened up, spewing lava, sending some people running from the area. So right now we have a total of 14 fissures, destroying nearly 40 homes. We lost another one last night. They are under almost more than 140 acres of lava. And those are incredible numbers here. It's also creating new air quality concerns because each time a new fissure opens up, it sends that sulfur dioxide into the air. And right now, it looks like the activity is marching west, and that's what's creating those new cracks in major highways. Michael?
And Kanan, we're looking at those images, and it makes you wonder, how will they ever be able to clean up after all of this?
I know, Michael, it's really interesting. So in some cases, I actually saw lava rock piled about 40 feet high in those neighborhoods. So in that case, they would actually have to blast the lava rock away and then bulldoze it. But some experts told me a lot of times it's actually easier for them to just pave new roads right over that lava rock. These lava flows really become a permanent fixture of this island. Michael?
All right, thank you so much, Kana. Wow, you never think about that.
Long road ahead of them. Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that did it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday evening, and I'll be back with another newscast tomorrow. And I'll have a news report later on this evening. Good night, everyone. Bye.